right, hello everybody. My name is Brandon Ivey. I'm a global with Shopping Sherlock, and I have a new e-commerce news today. And today's been a lot of news stories, especially with Amazon, where it was just reported Amazon is now more profitable than Walmart. And what's amazing about that is it took 53 years for Walmart to get to where it is. It took 15 years for Amazon to beat Walmart. So that's an amazing feat of an e-commerce company beating out a traditional brick and mortar brand. But the industry is so big. We're talking about adding an extra $1 trillion a year onto the industry that there's room for competition. There's room for other businesses. And this article here is called Amazon Rival Jet.com finally launches. Launched right here July 21st, 2015. So here's what CEO Mark Lohr told us. I got to be honest, I never even heard of Jet.com. But take a look at this. Mark Lohr finally unveiled his e-commerce startup, Jet, to the world after nearly a year of buzz and hype. Before launching the general public, Jet already raised $220 million in funding, received tons of media attention, and was confirmed to offer some of the lowest prices for goods on the internet, even lower than Amazon. That's interesting. The idea behind Jet is sort of an Amazon meets Costco, where users will pay $50 a year to gain access to super low prices. Now, I know Amazon Prime, because I'm a Prime member, I don't think it was $89, $99 a year. So they're cutting them by half. So to gain access to super low prices, Jet offers dynamic pricing so that consumers pay less if they order multiple products from the same retailer, or if they waive returns or use a debit card, for example. So they're trying to get a little tricky here. Jet is reportedly working through some major losses, according to Wall Street Journal, having spent $40 million hiring employees and placed $100 million to advertising. Plus, the company has been subsidizing consumer costs with free trials as well as spotting shipping costs for a third-party retailer when a product isn't actually hosted in Jet's inventory. Nonetheless, Lohr claims the company still has $185 million in funding in the bank, and the Journal is reporting that Jet may be piling on even more funding and is in the talks to raise hundreds of millions of dollars by the end of the year. Jet has worked out some kinks through an 8-month trial period for Jet insiders, and it is finally ready to open the gates and welcome in all consumers. Lohr has set big goals, pledging to reach $20 billion in revenue and 15 million users by 2020, so over the next 6 years or 5 years. So following the full launch, the start will have a lot to live up to. We took a visit to Jet's new Hoboken, New Jersey headquarters in July to see how things were going in advance of the launch. The excitement is definitely building. By the entrance to the office, a screen shows real-time statistics, like average order amount for the day, $84 on that Friday, total orders for the day, largest order for the day, total sales for the day, and total users, and a countdown to launch day. We sat down with the Jet CEO. Here's what he had to say. Okay, I'm going to stop there. We have new competition in e-commerce. And where there's competition, you know who benefits from that? The consumers do, because prices will continually to go lower. And in the e-commerce space, if you have competition, where you have Amazon that was already competing with Walmart, but now you have new e-commerce companies that want to compete with Amazon to get a piece of the share, there's enough to go around. We're talking about trillions of dollars in an industry, but to compete with each other, they're going to keep lowering the price and the cost and keep getting better customer service to attract the customers. So that's great e-commerce news. This is a wonderful time to be in this industry at the beginning. You're hearing it now. Jet.com wants to be a $20 billion company, and they just launched. You're hearing it from the beginning. Kind of like where we are with Shopping Sherlock right now. We have an international convention coming up in less than 60 days with a relaunch of our company. where all we do is help people find the best deals on prices for items they're going to buy anyway. And guess what we also use? Amazon. But before I go ahead and sign out, I want to give a special shout out to a mate out in the UK from Bristol, United Kingdom, Jansen Miles. Jansen is building his Sherlock business, working very hard. He's helping a lot of people on his team. He's stepping up to be a leader. So I just wanted to give a special shout out to Jansen and his entire team in the UK. And I look forward to meeting you guys in less than 60 days when I come to the UK for the first time. So congratulations, Jansen, and everybody else. My name is Brandon, Shopping Sherlock. Bye-bye.